Qi cleansing or preliminary qi clearing techniques. During the first phase of practice, we need to cause perspiration. Thus we combined mind stillness and steam therapy, or mind stillness and wearing a raincoat. The combination of complete stillness and perspiration causes the body to start its process of qi cleansing. If you don't have access to steam therapy equipment, the simplest means is to wear a raincoat, drink a glass of hot water, or eat a bowl of hot soup to raise the body temperature, then do sitting meditation with a blanket wrapped around you. If you use a steam tent, make sure you have a change of dry clothing and towels ready in a plastic bag, as you will need to change prior to leaving the tent. Prepare a place for lying that is shielded from the wind and close to the steam tent. Have a blanket ready for covering yourself and spread a sheet of plastic on top of the bedding to prevent the seeping of perspiration. If you use the old folks' way of steam therapy, all you need is a pot of steaming water and a blanket to cover. Do not use a rice cooker, as there won't be safe. Just use bland water. No aroma or medicinal additives are necessary. Or you can make a tent, be it square, round, or whatever shape you like, as long as the space is right for proper heat and steam for your body. Preparations. For both the steam and raincoat therapy, you should eat your fill, wear simple clothing, and turn off fans and air conditioners prior to the session. Then, follow the steps below. Step 1. Praying. Step 2. Stilling the mind by reciting. Means you recite continuously throughout the steam therapy session. Each session should be at least 1 hour long, but ideally you should wait until the completion of the preliminary qi clearing before ending the steam therapy. Step 3. Ending the steam session. In the event that perspiration stops, you can turn off the steamer. The body heat will continue to expel. Therefore, you should continue your sitting meditation until you feel light and cool before leaving the tent. Step 4. Getting out of the tent. If you are using the raincoat therapy, you can just lie straight down without changing. If you use steam therapy, open the tent a little to adjust the inside temperature. Wipe dry and change before coming out. Don't go outdoors, and don't bother with cleaning up the mess. You should lie down immediately. Cover yourself with a blanket from head to toe, but should you feel discomfort or feel suffocated, you can leave your face uncovered. Step 5. Lying and sleeping meditation. As the heat wave reaches your head, you may feel sleepy. Go ahead and doze off for 30 to 45 minutes. If you stay awake, wait at least 15 minutes before going outdoors. The goal here is to give the remaining heat or contaminated qi a chance to leave the body completely. Wait at least an hour before showering. Step 6. Rest and have a meal, and then repeat the above steps until you have succeeded the preliminary qi cleansing. Once cleared, you no longer need to use the steam therapy or wear a raincoat. Conditions frequently experienced during steam therapy. Your throat may feel scratchy, dry, gagged, irritated, and thirsty, or your shoulders may ache. Perhaps you may even vomit. Those are signs that the contaminated qi has risen to the throat level and is stuck there. If you experience abdomen gurgles or gas passing, the contaminated qi has fallen back down to that part of the body. If you feel abnormally sleepy, it means the qi heat wave is stuck in the head presently. Ignore all the sensations and recite continuously. Once the heat has passed, those sensations will instantly disappear. Lift your chin up a little so that your head, neck, and back are aligned. If you experience prolonged qi blockage within the head, stop reciting, open your eyes, and keep them downcast. Relax all the muscles in your head, face, neck, and shoulders. Do not focus on or give a helping hand to the stuck qi. Preliminary qi clearing. When you can maintain constant stillness and with outside heat added, you will perspire profusely. You may find the first rounds of perspiration odorous, sticky, greasy, sometimes with colors such as dark gray, brown, red, etc. Afterwards, there will be clearer perspiration until the process of perspiration ends. Throughout this phase, you will experience a type of whole-body heat rising. This energy carries contaminated qi and will follow the perspiration and escape out of the body. When this heat reaches your head, it may feel heavy, or as if something is circling within your head. Something is crawling on the top of your head, or you may feel itching in general. The heat wave working to drill open an invisible hole at the Bahui point. At this critical point, all you have to do is remain in silence and keep on reciting until this heat or energy makes its successful escape. When this happens, some people may hear a popping sound or a deflating hiss sound, feel a cool breeze blowing a few strands of hair, or feel nothing except a cooling down and lightness. In all events, you should feel the tension in the head dissipating, feel cool and comfortable, or feel a cool wave spreading gradually down the whole face. If you continue to stay in silence at this point, that cool wave will eventually spread down the whole body. Your Bahui point or crown chakra has been opened. Sit through another wave of clearance before ending your session. You have completed the preliminary qi clearing phase. You no longer need to use the steam or raincoat therapies. You can just wrap yourself in a blanket when you meditate. From here on, follow the steps below. Step 1. Pray. Step 2. Still the mind by using continuous reciting. Step 3. Lying meditation. Follow your sitting meditation with lying meditation. Step 4. Sleeping meditation. Make the best use of your sleep time by combining it with meditation. Step 5. Do periodic clearing every time you sense the heat wave occurring within. Yin and Yang meridian clearing. After a heat wave manages to escape through the pores, a different heat wave will begin to gather itself, rising along the two main meridians, one in front and one in the back. Upon reaching either the throat or the top of the head level, the heat streams become one and escape through the Bahui point. You have now completed the Yin and Yang meridian clearing. You will feel a cool sensation from the head moving downward, pervading the entire body. That is a lighter, cleaner energy making entry into your body. Raising the serpent fire. During the week immediately following the Yin and Yang Qi path clearance, if you keep on performing the above steps frequently, you should soon feel a scorching line of heat moving very slowly up the spinal column. It often pauses at the bottom neck bone for a longer while before moving up and escaping out of the Bahui point. That is your sign of the rising Kundalini energy. The next possible phenomenon may be the so-called earth connecting. You might experience a sudden force from inside shooting out through the Hui Yin point, or root chakra, as if from an air gun. Painful, but only for a split second. Your ears may feel an extreme pressure, or an insect is crawling inward. Something sharp stabbing at your eardrums, followed by a thick wave of energy, pervading extremely slowly back and forth from one side of the head to the other. The wave may even decide to move from head to toe and back up. These phenomena take place naturally and have nothing to do with your will or intention. It seems that, besides balancing the yin and yang energies, they occur to open tiny chakras and improve the electrical makeup in the nerve cells throughout your body.